I might be doing something crazy right now. We'll see. And I've got my camera with me, but I forgot the SD card. Yay! Damn, that was crazy. The guy where I got that thing from didn't answer me for like 10 to 15 minutes. I was waiting in front of their home, and then my boyfriend called me and said a friend of ours is gonna be at my home in 10 minutes, which wasn't that great because I wasn't there. But yeah, I got a taxi, I got here, and also he could help me carry it, which was great. But yeah, now I'm gonna go get some paint to paint it green, and yeah. Specifically ask if I can return the colors if I don't like them, or not if I don't like them, if they don't match what the lid shows on the outside. They said no, so I guess I'm gonna have no choice anyways, and I'm gonna have to go with it. I can't film and do that at the same time. I mean, it could be worse, I guess. While that dries for the first coat, let's do these. Bruh. Come on. I didn't know there was gonna be that little paint inside. That was just the first coat.
Hey, you Alexa, turn it up.
I did a fucking slow-mo instead of a time-lapse. I really didn't think that I was gonna use up both of these, but it was enough. I'm pretty happy so far. See you. So as you might have noticed, I don't have any prior qualifications nor experience doing this, but so far I'm having fun, so I'm gonna call it here for today. I'm gonna let the whole thing dry now for a little bit, and when my boyfriend comes home, he will help me carry it up here. I also have to buy a new can of spray paint for the drawers, which in retrospect is fine, I guess, because it doesn't really look like a sage green at all. It almost looks white. I really didn't think that these 2 cans were gonna run out that quickly, but it's fine. So I will have to get a new can of sage green, and also before I can assemble it, I will have to repair all the drawers, which will be quite a bit of work as well, but it's fine. It was free, so I don't know.
I can't do nothing like this. Do you know that I can't do anything? Yeah. Now I gotta go to work.
I really don't know why I always think that I can do this shit in a day. I don't know, I'm not that lucky on this project. Okay, I got it to work. That's the last one. Wish me luck. So since I couldn't just find the perfect tablecloth to put on there, I've decided to make something special. I'm gonna make a custom tablecloth out of all of these little doilies, I think, that I've collected over the years. Yusu. Come on. Huh? So, let's do that. Then I noticed that I missed a little spot where you can see the blue still shining through a bit, so I decided to paint over it with some acrylic paint I had left over from another project that I'll link up there. And yeah, hopefully it's just gonna look like a dark green shadow. I think we're done. So this was actually never meant to be like a whole video in the first place. I basically just wanted to film like 2 or 3 little clips for a future studio makeover kind of video. But now we're here. I don't know if you were wondering why I was so stressed at the beginning. Since the dresser was free, I feared that if I would not like immediately get it when they had time, that it would go to somebody else who was faster than me. So I was a little bit stressed to be there as soon as I could, even though the listing had been online for like 3 days at this point. But still, I really wanted that thing, and since it was just 10 minutes away, I had to get it. So that's why there was a little bit of a stressy moment there, but it was fine. In spring I always get a little bit crazy in my head since I want to do like 100 things at once when inspiration kicks. So yeah, it's like in winter we be slacking and in spring we be cracking or something like that. I just get very inspired to clean up, organize, make new stuff, etc, etc. But now the studio is super clean. I have been cleaning and organizing it for over 3 days, and it's still like not completely 100% where I want it to be, but that's fine. At least I have this now, which helps a lot already. I love it. It feels so nice in here now, and lots of new room for new projects or old projects. Also, I quickly want to break down what it cost me to upcycle this dresser, because the dresser was obviously for free. I initially wanted to transport it via longboard, which is usually how I transport all my furniture finds. But since I had to be home in like 10 to 15 minutes, I got a little bit stressed and I got a taxi. So that cost me $10, which is fine, and it obviously also saved me the hassle of transporting it on my longboard, but still I could have saved $10. And also for the spray paint, I could have gotten it for cheaper, but since I didn't want to wait, I wanted it as soon as possible, I just went to my nearest hardware store and got some more expensive paint there. I needed 2 big cans. They were $10 each, so the paint cost me $20. I made the mistake of buying a small can in the first place, which I will not be counting into the total price because that was just a mistake that I bought that. And 2 big ones are totally enough for this project. So $20 for the paint, $10 for the taxi. And I also had to change out a few screws, also used a bit of sandpaper, but I already had these at home, so it didn't cost me anything. And I used a tiny little bit of wood glue as well, but overall it wasn't that complicated of a project, and I also had a lot of fun. I just had to repair a few drawers because the screws were not gripping anymore, and I added some bigger screws and also some wood glue to reinforce it, and there is absolutely no wobble anymore. And also, why does the spray paint smell that good? It smells like some sort of toxic cake or something. I don't know, I love the smell. But yeah, overall not that bad of a project at all. I've already been talking a lot again, so yeah, maybe I inspired you to get like a free piece of furniture as well and upcycle it, or maybe I inspired you to like clean up your space a little bit and organize it for spring and summer. Let me know if I did. And yeah, I'm just gonna quickly show you some before and after shots. And yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Rama.
Buy a new spray pant